This is 2023 Bowman Jumbo, full case, PYT 228. This is a PYT. The bounty's at 5,400. I am the bounty queen. So let's do this. There's a lot going on out there. Hello. I didn't do any of that yet. I just was going to do one box at a time because I didn't know how long they were going to be.
Italian food. What's that?
Just let me get up for a second so you can have your chair.
I don't need a chair for this. I'm good. Stand up.
I'm not going to sit underneath you.
Oh, no, yeah, that's true. I guess baseball's off tomorrow.
That means we have to do the whole store tonight. Or you have to do the whole store tonight.
Yeah, or Kirsten had just being that break, but then it'll be all primed for next time.
When does Hawk get back?
Huh?
When does Hawk get back?
I don't know. I think next week. What does Jags do the schedule for tomorrow? Or tomorrow, right? Fridays?
Normal. Friday, Saturday.
I almost threw cards there and held this. That would have been pretty funny, but not good.
When does Bowman Chrome come out?
Wednesday?
I'm going to throw that on top because my hands are as much.
Sure.
Wait. Come.
On Wednesday. The 13th is Wednesday, right?
Yeah, looks like
Then yeah, I think it's supposed to come out 13th. got a place to bring you to, a ramen place. 2 ramen places, actually, since I know you like the magic noodle.
I think I've only had ramen once, and maybe I just ordered the wrong thing, but I don't know. I like pho, so I should like ramen, but
I gotta bring you to, I'll bring you to there. I know some really good ramen places in Vegas. I'll bring you to one of them.
on Monday we can go and
Yeah,
go
that
to.
sounds good.
I know you don't really need any furniture anymore, but we can still go look.
No, I'm down. I'm always down to go. You did, Rask. The Rascal has missed out on a couple cases of Bowman, actually. This is the second one we're doing. We did a pick your color just before this, and it was actually amazing. It was a really, really good case. Like a really, really good case, Trav. Had Drew Jones. It counts, Travis.
Speckle auto was our first auto.
Yeah, Drew Jones, Speckle auto. Crawford, Speckle auto. There was a Derniche auto. There was Lazaro base and yellow autos. What's up, Jits? Oh, here, I'll let you. Let's do this one. What's up, Jits? The Jit is in the house.
Brown dog.
Oh, yeah. Jit is the one that started the emoji. The emoji train.
Aww.
That's right. Nice. Happy birthday to the little Jit.
You've just been waiting all day to say that.
I didn't know it was his daughter's birthday, but it works perfectly. It fits like a glove. Like a glove. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What is this thing with strawberries on it?
Happy birthday
see
to
what it is.
Jit's daughter. The baby Jit. It's not Baby Yoda, it's Baby Jit.
So I'm opening Star Wars the other day, and there's like very minimal Baby Yoda cards.
Okay.
So I say something dumb. You know how you did that thing earlier with
You talked into
the auto?
existence? Yeah.
No, you did that thing earlier, like you knew it was a speckle auto,
Yeah.
but you just said something like your brain, like whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I was like, so I hit a Daddy Yoda, basically.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait, I can't think of his name. His name's just Yoda, which is why we call Grogu Baby Yoda.
Obviously, yeah.
But I was like, I can't think of his name. He must be Daddy Yoda.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Because in my head, I was like, it's not Grogu. Like, I knew it was Yoda. Yoda's just so boring.
Bobby Witt from last year? Or this year? Say what? Bobby Witt signs in Cosmic? Say what?
Why does this stack look higher than that stack?
Sometimes they do that. There's
Like, just if it has...
no,
issues
there's
and stuff.
more paper or more chrome in one box than another. But if they ever do that, they compensate. Yeah, he does have the ET. I think I might have actually hit one of those. That's nice. Congrats, dude.
So I have news.
What's that? We're out of what?
We're out of standard popcorn.
Here, open this. I'll get him.
Who's Double D? Oh, Dave Durango. Got it. Wow. How come when I said, so I have news, Brown knew immediately we were out of something? I think I pulled my first Wit auto out of Luminaries. It was like one of those like number cards with some type of like hits or singles or home runs or something. Alright, we're gonna get started here. Let's do a guess. Guess the first orange or better non-paper for
Orange is only... Oh, there's orange in here?
Is there not? I don't know.
It's only hobby.
Alright, then change it to gold.
Maybe I'm mistaken. It's been a long time since I've done a lot of Bowman.
Guess the first gold or better non-paper for... You're supposed to do the 4 part.
Oh, just guess any card numbered to go 50 or lower for $42.
42.
Yeah,
I don't know how
every
he's gonna
single
remember that.
50 or lower in the break we'll give it to.
Every single 50 or lower in the break.
42, Jackie Robinson.
Where do you do with the chopper?
On top of this, that thing? Samurai sword?
No, not numbered card. Well, but there were numbers on the card. Like, I'm picturing it. I don't know what the numbers were, but I don't actually like that. When the card is, like, very specific, it's like, whatever. However many hits or however many home runs, like, or such and such date. Like, that's always very, very grandiose to me. We need more guesses. Where is everybody?
All right, here we go. Bowman Jumbo Full Case PYT 228. Let's do it. This may or may not be the last break of the night. Hopefully not, but it's possible. We're guessing. What's up, Steven?
Gold
We're
or
guessing.
better.
Yep. Anything numbered to 50 or lower
For $42.
for $42. Yep. Luis Rodriguez. There's Josue. Luis was paper. Crawford base. It is Josue, literally. Hip hip Josue. Zach Gelliff. He's a stud on his base. And our first auto is backwards. It's Tavares for the Braves.
Oh, when you said backwards, I was going to say, aren't they all backwards?
No, like the other way
You
back,
meant,
yeah.
yes. I looked down and
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you meant. But
Tavares for Walt and the Brizaves. And the home of the brave. Hayden Junger.
yeah, he's not weird.
A J for the J. I'm super weird. The weirdest.
I know you're weird.
The weirdest. Hayden Junger. Speckle.
I don't think I've ever heard of this guy.
Well, he's a pitcher. So. Pitcher. And the home of the brain. Play ball. Braylon Tavares. Let's just we're gonna manifest these reds. There's Cam Collier on the base. Riley Green on the paper to 175 for Detroit. Going to Simp with the $.
Someone signs their name T Simp. I forgot who though.
His name is literally Simp with a $.
I know.
That's great.
I think someone in
Xavier Isaac will have a refractor.
2023 football signs the name
Braves.
T Simp.
T Simp? Is he a Simp?
His name is Trevor Simpson, I think.
Yeah, but that's,
And he signs his name T Simp.
yeah.
Because I was like, oh, like, I don't know if it's a girl thing. Like, the autos are, like, one of the most exciting parts for me about, like, everything.
The way they look, you mean?
Just, yeah, like, just the way that, it's, like, what catches my eye. The way they sign, the way they look. So when he signs T Simp, it's, like, entertaining. All the autos are
Savina.
backwards.
Wow, that's a great card.
I feel like that sucks for you because the way you sweat it, like, you're always going to see who it is before you get to do anything.
I mean,
if
I
they're
could
all
just flip it
backwards.
around. I know how to do it, but it's fine. Jay Savina. Atomic Ink for the Brew Crew. Going to Beans on Beans on Beans. And he's the guy. He's the guy from Milwaukee. So this is a great card. 61
Clean
to a
auto.
hundo. Good auto? Yeah, he's got a
Clean
good auto.
auto.
Very, very clean. Nice Jay Savina there. Ellie on the insert.
Hello, Barry.
Josue. Not Josue, sorry. Jose. Perosa. Alright, let's go to the next box here. Gunner base. Riley Green on the paper again. A green piece of paper to $3.99. Lime green. And a Tiger named Wilmer Flores.
I think he already did. Like, it started this morning.
Harvey,
It is
yeah.
almost coming to an end.
I was going to say, Harvey, I got here,
No, I think he thinks you're staying on, like,
Oh.
more hours.
I just got here. I've been here since 8:15 in the morning? 8:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Oh, turn on the Erica cam. It's a different... No? Okay, Erica cam's staying on. Sarah B. Jordan is with me. The one, the only. Blaze Jordan.
Who else would it be?
You ever seen
I guess it could be Mrs. Hum.
the Heartbreak Kid with Ben Stiller?
I'm not a big movie person.
Happy like the hippo, Ruben.
And when I do see movies, unless I watch them like 8 times, like the Titanic or Lion King, I don't remember movie quotes from movies.
So you have no sense of humor and you don't know movies.
Correct. And then I wonder why I'm single.
Hold on, can you cook?
When I try, I can, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say if you can't.
I don't try
cook,
very often.
If you
but
can't cook, I don't know. We're starting to lose all the power plays here. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I can follow directions.
Phillies. It's a refractor. It's a Philly. Say Crawford. It's Boyd. We'll take Boyd. See, he signs it normally sometimes, right? He just went
He
high.
definitely signed in the right area.
Yeah, this time he signed in the right area. He went high on the last one. It was like a high ankle sprain. Yankiel, my boy, to 125 on the Aqua Lunar for the Rockies.
I don't know why Rocky's purple cards are like my favorite color match.
I love that. They're so pretty. They're so
This
pretty.
isn't purple, so I don't know why I thought of that.
No, but I get it. I really think that if I always say, whenever I hit a purple Rocky, I always say, if I was a Rocky fan, I would just collect every purple Rocky in existence. I would not go for any other color. I would just want the purple. I would sell my supers. I'd sell my reds. I'd sell my
obviously,
golds.
I
I'd
like
sell
any
my
of
oranges.
The orange teams, that
Just give
color
me all
match
the
on the
purples.
orange, but like none of the other colors do it for me. Like blue, red, green.
Paper of Martin Gonzo. Yeah, no, I really like that one too.
There aren't really any green MLB teams though, like
Mariners, maybe?
the Mariners-ish, but that's not really green. That's like teal. The Marlins used to be more green, but they're not anymore.
It's a Red Sox. We're looking for Roman.
B. Jordan. Oh, is it an auto? Never mind.
It's Brandon Walter. Walter White base ink.
Bad guesser.
Walter White base ink.
Harvey. Yeah, a lot of the old NBA vet guys sign like that. Can do something. She seems special. Thank you. I'm special in my own way.
Sarah is awesome. Dylan O'Reilly. Got it down. Now they all think I'm a dick for pointing out that what you said yourself, which I did. All I did was repeat it.
How funny is this?
What? That they're all the same
green.
color? Yeah. Hector base.
Yeah, like Rod Carew. Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Listen.
Inside joke
There
with
isn't
that
all
Rod
that much
Carew.
I could do, but I'm very loyal.
It's Ray or J time.
I never cheat.
Ray or J.
I'm good at communicating. That's about it.
MB Star It's our boy, MB Star.
Like his auto.
Yeah, that's fine. I tell you.
Baby Yoda. The problem is Brown doesn't like it. But I guess once is fine.
It's okay. You are allowed once since you're in here helping me.
Where did our dancing singing guy
Spencer Jones, nice.
go?
I am your singing telegram.
Did you take him home?
Which one?
The singing, dancing.
Oh no, he's up there. He's behind the TV on the right. Do 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 do.
Okay, stop. I lied.
All right, Ray or Jay again. We got a second chance.
If you hit a big card, I'll Baby Yoda again.
It's
everyone.
a J. It's G-Mart. G-Mart base auto. 2 J's. No Bonias.
At least I make other people laugh. Is that positive or
Yes,
something?
that
I feel
is-
like that's a better quality than laughing at people's
I
jokes.
think that, yeah, it counts. Oh, well, yeah, I like, my favorite is when Ryan Reynolds does that, when somebody, like, asks him to agree, and he's just like, yeah, well, you know.
That counts. Well,
Yeah.
my point is, if I said we're building like the perfect partner for you, and your only options were they can make you laugh or you can make them laugh, you would totally take they can make you laugh.
So that depends on whether you're selfish or whether
Why would you
you're-
care if you can make them laugh?
Because I don't care. I'd rather make them laugh than laugh myself. Carlos Jorge and Roman Anthony.
I don't get it.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Making
Selfless.
other
We
people
call it
laugh
selfless.
is much better, more selfless than them making you laugh.
R.I.P. Tree. This poor tree. No,
How many trees were harmed in the making of this product?
Just don't answer that. Nobody answer that question. It's like Laden Thinks. You ever play Laden Thinks?
Yes.
This would be a good Laden Thinks. How many trees does Barry think were chopped down
no idea.
for the entire print run of Bowman Jumbo? Speckle of Junior. Wow. We just got Spencer Jones to 125, and now we're going to get Junior Caminero, who is an absolute stud.
Now start trying to find ones with some ink on them.
I know, we do need some autographs. Some spicy pieces. Hey. Oh. Tavares for the Braves. Come on down.
If you laugh, it's better.
Dun, dun,
Because
dun, dun,
you
dun,
can make
dun,
yourself laugh anytime. That's a true story.
Dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun,
kind of
dun,
funny, actually.
dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I think being funny is a good quality in a person.
What do you think the world, if you had to eliminate one from the world, intelligence or humor, what would you eliminate?
If I had to, or what do I think the world would vote for?
What do you think the world needs more, intelligence or humor?
Intelligence.
That's what I said. But
I don't think humor is even close.
it's an Angel Refractor
We have a
auto.
lot of dumb people in this world.
Show me Rada. It's Jorge Ruiz.
You're not good at this guessing game.
Well, I'm trying to will it into existence, and this 228 is not being compliant with me. Do you concur? Damn it, why didn't I concur? Gabe Gonzo. Coronavirus.
Oh God, here we go again.
It's Cardi B, man. Coronavirus. Kennedy Coronavirus. Logan Wagner. Ooh, look at this. Look at all this beautiful color we're getting.
Isn't that insane?
I know, we need it with ink, though, like you said. No auto, but still.
The last like 3 autos have been
Ridiculous.
either refractor or base.
Yeah, but I'm saying the last 3 non-autos with numbers.
Right.
Spencer Jones.
You need to like mush the color
Junior
and the people
Caminero.
onto the ink.
Drew Jones. Yeesh. Yeah, we need to treat the cards like Play-Doh. We need to
Mush them together.
combine. Yep. Like we can New York Times that stuff. You ever do that with Play-Doh?
You guys want to hear
Yes or
a
no?
fun fact?
Have you ever done that with Play-Doh?
Mix different colors.
You can take Play-Doh and you could put it on the New York Times and you can get the ink off the print and then put it somewhere and print off. You can,
Oh, like the newspaper?
Yeah.
Like,
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I don't know that I've done it, but I know what you're talking
Emmanuel Rodriguez to 150 for the Twinkies in the Tapo Hundo spot
about.
on the Atomic, and then Osorio for the Tigers.
I know a lot
Purple
of...
paper,
I probably shouldn't say this, but it's a fun fact anyways.
Uh-oh.
I know a lot of people, like, have opinions on COVID, and this really isn't an opinion.
No,
This
don't,
is-
please. No, don't.
No, it
No,
really...
don't.
Okay.
Frederick Benscombe to 150 on the blue shimmy. We had a we had the last 2 times that I was on, we had way too people in the room. Not even me. We're very hot and bothered. Come on, Diamondback, say Drew. God, about freaking time. We got a Drew Jones auto. You asked for it to have ink.
This is really pretty.
I know, right? The blue shimmy is gorgeous. Drew Jones auto for all sports in the filler, right? This is a filler piece? Was this a filler piece? This was a filler piece, no? Was this a filler piece? All sports? This was a filler piece. He did. He four-spotted this filler piece. Drew Jones with ink. Oh, silly putty. Steven's right. That's silly putty. You're right, Steven. I stand corrected.
We had 2 straight
I
breaks
apologize.
for the Drew Jones auto.
I apologize that I couldn't remember that it was silly putty and not Play-Doh. The last time I did that, I think I was probably 3 years old. But you're 100% right. It definitely is silly putty. Does silly putty still exist?
Yes, silly putty's probably been around for 100 years.
Well, so is Play-Doh, maybe, you know? Coronavirus!
I think silly putty will always exist. It just may have a different name.
Silly putty is such a great name. They should never change it. Never change silly putty. All right, we have blue paper, and then it looks like a Padre auto. Brandon Crawford on the blue paper. And the best Padre auto we can hit, and it's true in blue. Well, maybe Montesino would be better, but Newellian might be the number 2. I'm not sure, I think. Might be Montesino's best. Newellian with ink. True blue.
So I was opening Merlin Soccer today for the first time.
Okay.
So it's the first time I'm seeing this year's rookies in soccer.
Okay.
Somehow the names just keep getting more difficult.
No, really?
Yes.
In soccer?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds tough.
So, like, I knew all the vets at this point,
Yeah.
but I knew none of the rookies.
Oh, God.
Like, oh, boy.
Honestly, we should have Backer open soccer one time just to record him trying to say all these names.
Did you watch him opening the cup?
Yeah, that was funny, but honestly, I think F1 might be more difficult. Soccer might be tougher because it's all 100.
No, Formula One's pretty rough.
Formula One, yeah, Formula One and soccer have both got to be really hard.
But I still do believe that
R.I.P. Tree.
There's a lot less people in UFC, luckily, but just overall difficulty of the pronunciation, UFC is for sure the hardest to me.
Yeah, really?
It's easier to memorize because there's less people, but if there was the same, like soccer's hard because there's thousands of players.
Maybe.
But if there were thousands of players in UFC, I wouldn't even try.
I feel like when they go international, that's much harder.
Most UFC people are foreign.
Are
Very
they?
few are American.
Oh, I figured there were a lot of Americans. I don't watch UFC MMA. I think it's a crazy sport that's way too violent. So it's just not for me.
I like opening Disney. I can pronounce all those guys.
Oh, can you mod up Steven? He's King Tut. The formula is still a secret. Is it really? That's great. That's awesome. I didn't know that. How do you know that? How do you know that, Steven?
Fun fact.
Steven owns all the toy stores in the country. Rada and Drew on the base. It's impressive.
Are there any toy stores still in business? I know FAO Schwartz went out of business.
I loved FAO
KB
Schwartz.
Toys went out of business. Toys R Us went out of business. Are there still like true toy stores?
Junger again. Purple auto on the Junger.
Any?
Are there what on the toy stores?
Any true toy stores still in business?
I doubt it. Junior base. No. I think people would.
I thought Toys R Us said they were coming back.
No,
but
they're
maybe
probably
that was
just
for, like,
people just
online
go to
only
like
or
let's say
something.
probably Target or something.
Well, that and they just order on Amazon. The
Well, yeah.
internet fucked a lot of these businesses up.
It's a Diane Frias for
Which
the
I
guards.
don't understand why
Hold on.
shopping on the internet is something that happened recently. Some adult toy stores. Thank you. Those haven't went out of business yet. For some reason, people don't like buying adult toys online. That was funny though.
Yeah, because they don't want their card information.
See, I would like a guy with that's funny. Even if he can't make me laugh, I would think it's entertaining for him to be funny. Like that was like, I don't want to say a turn on, but that was like
TBS.
he gets points.
Very funny. Jackson Cherry out of 150.
Have you
on
not
the
pulled
blue
a gold
shimmy.
or better yet?
No, I haven't. So maybe it'll be this card, whatever this is.
I bought a lot of video games at Toys R Us.
Pedro Ramirez. Base auto. Not a gold or better. Yeah, I think I bought video games too. Zach Galiff base.
I don't remember ever
Toys R
buying
Us.
toys from Toys R Us, which
I
is
did that
weird.
too.
Maybe my parents did when I was a kid, but when I was old enough to buy my own stuff,
Ah.
I only bought video games.
Here's a
really.
good one. It's Clifford. He's a big red dog. Show me a nice color.
Game Boy games.
Speckle. We'll take it.
Nintendo games.
Nice Clifford for the champs going
Yeah.
to Kevlar.
Amazon screwed up the toy stores. Do you guys remember
Clifford
KB
Speckle
toys?
Auto. Baby toys?
KB?
Oh, KB, yeah.
They sold like Thai Beanie Babies. I remember.
It was like
buying that.
KAYBEE, right? Like KB, like that.
No, just the letter.
It was just the
KB.
letters? I thought it was KB, like the words. Maybe I don't
Not
know.
where I'm from. They were in the mall. That's the only reason I even know they exist.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, they're saying KB also.
Okay, so I guess I'm not crazy.
Two people said that. That's funny.
feel-
I would have lost that bet.
I feel very verified right now.
But I'm also, what, 8 years younger than you?
All sports, yeah. I mean, I'm a dinosaur. I thought it was KB, yeah. Carlos Jorge Roman, Jose Peraza. Peroza.
Yeah, like I actually probably remember buying like Barbie dolls at KB. So we're talking
There used to be a
30 years
huge
ago.
toy store in Times Square.
FAO Schwartz.
No, in Times Square.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not from here.
FAO Schwartz was in Columbus Circle, or not Columbus Circle. It was in the southeast corner of.
He's like
Central
70.
Park. I'm 41, Jersey. I'm a dinosaur. 41.
Okay, he's not that much older than me, unfortunately.
I feel like a dinosaur.
Especially because I have a birthday this month. Ugh.
My brain functions like I'm in my 20s, like early 20s. DL Hall paper, but
My maturity
My
level
body
functions
functions
like
like
I'm
I'm
in
70.
my 20s.
I feel like I'm 70. But my
I don't know who
Yeah.
He-Man is.
He-Man, I know He-Man. He-Man action figures, sure. We used to go buy the He-Man probably at KB Toys. I feel like they probably had a good selection because it was a different company. It was a different type of
I'm
comic.
actually surprised that pet stores are still
He-Man.
darn. Like I've never seen a pet store go out of business, or very few. Like,
Elijah to
I'm
250.
surprised they're still in business because
Which one? Petland and all that stuff?
Yeah, well, not Petland because they sell pets,
And
but
PetSmart?
like PetSmart.
I used to go
What's
to.
the other one?
I almost opened a pet store.
Petco. Like I feel
There's
like
a lot of them.
I feel like I always buy my dog food, everything like that, either at Costco or online.
Lisandro on the paper. There's a gold. Anybody guess Lisandro? Because he's true gold here. 44 out of 50 on the Lisandro for Kale Honda and the Royals.
Find a new wife.
Haha, Jersey. Don't say that. She could be listening. She could be. He could be on speaker right now. We love your wife, Jersey
Find
Shore.
a new wife,
Yep.
Matt. I'm talking to Matt.
I'm talking to Jersey Shore's wife. Find a new husband. I'm kidding. Ryan Clifford
This way she'll
Lava.
just think I'm talking to someone else.
But see, that's why. Nice Ryan Clifford, by the way. That's why I always say like. with
I've never heard of Gimbels. Gimbels.
Gimbals, yeah. I don't know gimbals.
Yeah, I didn't think based on your last comment that she would. Which reminds me, I'm gonna spend the
Oh.
next.
It's a refractor of our boy.
I'm gonna-
I
How do you wait? How do you go
am
back? How do you know it's a refractor?
12. It says refractor on the back.
Oh, that's a lot less. Ah! Baby Yoda! Oh, he's very behind. He can't hear me. Never mind. I take it back.
It's the this is where it says it, by the way.
I thought you were just. What's
I-
the word?
no,
A
not-
psychic.
I'm not. I do not have X-ray vision. Who does he have? Tampa and who? And the Mariners. Yeah, I can't tell him that he's live.
He said if I'm wrong, tell me not to go live in the chat so I can sweat it. He has no cards, so he wants to go live. That's what that
Yeah.
means.
Yes.
So tell him to go live.
They're telling him. Minty will tell him.
Somebody's taping boxes with a tape gun. You missed my baby Yoda because you weren't live. Woo rack.
A gold Gavin Williams on the
Nobody
insert.
guessed that.
No, because he's a top 100. So they were drawing Stone Dead on that one. Kenny Gomez. Not to be confused with Kennedy Corona.
The first 2 autos were Junger and Tavares. So
He knows, yeah, he knows the collation to the point where...
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Hi!
So you know who's in, like, if you hit certain autos, you know who they usually come
Like in
with.
the range.
Like, you have, like, if you hit one person, like, you know who else you're live or not live to hit. And the dream is, by the way, a redemption.
Hey, he's actually saying baby to you.
Oh.
You remember how you said you thought BB meant baby?
Yeah, who said that?
He's asking you, any Reds love? Your love.
Oh, any Reds. She's talking to you. Gimpy's talking to you, not me. Leandro Arias on the base. Gimpy's not calling me love. That's funny. Gimpy, I love you too, though. It's okay.
No autos yet. We're fucked, Gimpy. Do better, B-Dog.
I know. Wilmer Flores. Purple auto for the Tigers if the camera wants to focus. Gunner base. The last case was really good, Karam. The pick your color.
Don't say that. See, now that's
he was in there, but he didn't have the right teams in that, or the right spots or whatever. I think he was in there. He may or may not have been the last one. I mean, it wasn't his teams anyway, but it was a good case nonetheless. It wasn't his teams anyway. Max Wagner, there's Junior.
We've hit a lot of
You said you were screwed, Karam, so the sprinkle of complain mojo got
That's
you
the
another.
second one.
Yeah, you've hit 2 juniors, just no autos. You've hit a couple juniors. The True Blue is nicer, for sure. Pretty clean copy there. Yeah, on the autos, yeah. The color is still
the
always
no only
on the
for
colors.
autos?
Yeah, for the autos only. Has no correlation to the color whatsoever. You can hit whatever for the regular color. There's no discrimination. Paper of Luciano.
Al went live today from some
Parada.
farm in the middle of Arkansas.
To 125 by accident.
No, he was breaking. He went to Target and he found a blaster of like Skybox Metal or Metal Universe or something.
Okay.
And it's like, it has all different sports in it. It's like football, basketball, baseball. All of a sudden there's like a race car driver. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's great. On our Instagram or his own thing?
His own.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did he do that from Arkansas? Matthew Wood, refractor auto for the Brew Crew.
The whole funny part you're missing is he was on like this random 198, well, not random to him, but 198 acre farm. He goes to start the video and he has to like flick a bug out of the way.
That's great.
I'm just like, this is not my cup of tea.
He was like seeing his whole family, I think, this weekend. Slightly dinged corner, but nonetheless, it's my little nephew, Ben Brown. Base auto. Base auto. Slightly dinged corner on the back. Angel now.
He has a cool auto, but I don't see the B's.
Junior base.
He looks like ZZ Top.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, Yodas. Did you see what I pulled last night? Karam. You probably did on Instagram.
What's up, Sean? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's a good question. I hate not knowing the answer. Hector base.
Do you guys want to see it after the break? Nobody probably cares, but
See what?
it's only like 30 seconds. One of my biggest hits I pulled last night.
What did you hit? True. You don't want to say?
Well, yeah, I could tell, and then we don't need to watch the video. I pulled the Nebula.
Really? Okay.
Mosaic 2021 rookie.
Oh, I think I saw this in the
of
chat.
Halliburton.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
3 boxes into a 20 box case.
Wow, that's pretty sweet. Wow. Nice hit. Nebulas are a big deal, right? They're one of ones. Boyd on the refractor for the Phillies. And then R.I.P. Tree. Nice Halliburton 101.
I feel like my phone is too big there.
It is. So we do this.
It's just going to go to the next story, though.
I do that.
No, there are no more stories.
Oh, no more stories.
That's it.
Sarah B. Jordan. Zach Gelloff on the base. Charles in charge
Yeah,
as
that was
well.
supposed to be yours, though. It's pretty nice if he's still out there in the wild.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, Trav. He's good.
They said it's worth like 10 to 15K.
Yeah, he's really good.
The only reason I think the value hurts a little bit because he's not on the same team anymore, but maybe that doesn't really affect the value. I don't know.
Moreno on the paper and Moises Ballesteros
it would
base
affect
auto.
the value for me.
Because it's not still what?
He's not on the team anymore.
Oh, yeah, no.
So it's like if you're a Kings fan, like maybe you don't care as much, and if you're a Pacers fan, then you definitely don't
I forget
care as
that.
much.
I guess there is value to a guy being on one team like for a long time. I never thought about that.
But it always depends because like Brady's first year Bucks cards, they're a lot more expensive than a lot of his later year Patriots cards because he won the Super Bowl with them. Like so. Like the same card, you know, in Mosaic, they have the same card for Bucks and Patriots.
No, I
the Bucks
understand.
ones are more money.
Simp with a $sign gets a Jace Young base auto.
But I wouldn't, like, I don't collect Gronk or Brady Bucks cards. So
But
that's why I'm saying for me, that his
Just
value
Patriots.
goes
That's
down
how-
a
that's
lot.
what I'm saying.
His value goes down a lot being on a
people-
different team.
yeah,
and it's
people
only
prefer.
been 2 years.
Still, people will genuinely prefer collecting cards where the guy's still on their same team. Sean, our options are Pristine, Tribute, or Topps Chrome Hobby, or none of the above. But those are our options. Purple Paper Piece of Julian. I see another auto.
I also hit another big card last night. An XRC wide receiver 1 in 2020.
That's
Select
Chase, right?
Chase tie-dye.
Oh, wow.
Normally, when you look at the XRCs, they're always base. I think it's called Prism or Silver or whatever. So it said like tie-dye, and I was like, oh my god, be a 1.
Nancy Pelosi. True
I
blue
guess
auto.
in that spot you want a quarterback, but when we found out it was a wide receiver.
Still happy. Chase is the man, yeah. Nice Nancy there for Oakland. Going
They
to
won't redeem it
Moses.
at all? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then I probably shouldn't have made such a big deal about it.
Really?
It is expired.
Oh no, Corbin.
It's from 3 years ago.
Oh,
They
and it's
should make-
Panini?
Yeah, they
Oh,
should
yeah,
make
you're
the
fucked.
expiration. I just always thought because they're not autos that they were already printed. Like a redemption for an auto is different, but an XRC is not an auto, so they already exist. Does that make sense?
It does, but they should. They should.
Oh, well, then I feel bad because I pulled it for an athlete, and now I feel shitty.
Oh, really? For him?
No, different athlete,
Really?
football player.
Gotcha. That's annoying.
That sounds scammy to me, but
It
What's
is.
new?
It is.
no, you saw what he said. They sold them all to Shine already.
Yeah, that's probably true. That I don't know the guy or anything, but it seems so sketchy, that whole thing. What does he do, Karam? He just takes all his stuff and then gives it to all those breakers, and that's how they do the repacks, right? They're all those breakers in Florida, all their repacks are just Shine's personal collection, isn't it? I mean, look, I barely know the sports card world at all. I'm just saying what seems like common sense. I've never met Shine. I know nothing about him, but I know it just seems to me. I'm right, aren't I? Right?
What I thought was weird.
It's just his personal collection going into repacks.
What I thought was weird was when Derek and I were opening the cup and he
ridiculous.
hit that Gretzky 101 shield.
Yeah.
Shine bought it and we shipped it to Shine, but the card was so badly damaged and nobody ever contacted us to ask about the condition of the card. Like it literally, like, because you know how they're thick, it was literally like punched in. It's like he's not gonna, not that he wouldn't be able to sell the card at all.
Repacks are like that, Karam. I hate. That's why repacks. Just the definition of them to me, just it seems very scammy. It's like there's Junior a couple times. Like honestly, if not for the fact that I see literally exactly how Scott does the repacks here at Blez, like I literally see how he does it. I know because I've been here for a year. I see exactly the system that Esplez uses on the repacks. That's the only reason I know that his are legit, because I can see how he does it. With the way he does it is actually genius. I'll tell you how he does it. What he does is he creates different piles. There's Jay Savina Atomic, Derniche Base
to
Auto,
try and make all the piles equally.
Lisandro True Gold, nice Ryan Clifford on the Speckle, Drew
Close to
Jones
equally
Base
fair.
Auto, and that was the break. 228 Bowman Jumbo. Thank you for joining.